Kerchunk. Eee! That was me opening the door and welcoming you to the Balls Podcastle. Hi, my name is Dr. Fluffingtons, otherwise known as Fluffy or Jess. I'm she/her.
Hi, my name is Many Crows. I go by Crows. I also go by Mika. I use he, them. I mean, boy.
Maybe. Hello, I am Purple Squiggly Kip, and I go by she/her.
And hello, I'm Mo. I also go by she/her.
We did it, everyone.
We did
That's
it.
us.
I'd clap, but that's gonna kill everyone.
We can never clap again, not after
We
the
can't.
incident.
Not after the incident. My hands have turned into dust.
I'm so sorry. I'll be attending their funeral.
Thank you.
I suppose for
All right.
listeners who don't get to hear the clap, we clap to start the episode. So
To sync up our audio, kind of.
Yes.
We try, at least.
we tried so hard. We got so far. But in the end, it doesn't even matter.
Leans over to Kip. Hi.
Hello.
I hear that you have, a topic for us.
Why, yes, I do have a topic for y'all. So the day that we're recording this, June 13th, 2020, just so happens to be the day that Persona 4 Golden finally came out on Steam. So now you can play Persona on your very own computer for the first time.
Woo!
Yay!
Clap, 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 clap.
I don't know if you can hear my little baby claps.
And since today is our government-mandated Ouiaboux Special,
Yes.
we decided to talk about it.
Yeah, we got 4 whole weebs here.
4 whole weebs.
I actually count as 1.5, so it's 4.5.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
4.5 weebs here.
Yeah.
Bibbo isn't present with us today because we locked him in his cage so he could think about his actions. But
Yeah.
since Bibbo is not here, we'll be taking over the podcast this week, and we decree that it is the Ouiaboux Special, and no one can fucking stop us.
Yeah, I mean, since Bibbo isn't here, yeah.
Yeah?
Alright. So, Persona 4 Golden, a game that I haven't played.
I was gonna do a little bit quoting that one ad for Sakura-con, trying to be like,
Oh, yeah.
if you like that stuff, then this is the episode for you, but I couldn't remember how the ad goes, so never mind.
Cool.
I love anime and manga! Girugamesh!
Anyway, Persona, am I right?
Yeah.
Wait, is that a white guy?
Holy shit,
Holy
a
shit,
white
a white
guy!
guy.
Holy shit, a white guy!
White.
White.
White!
Wow. Farquaad and Persona 4 Arena Ultimax together in the fusion that was always meant to be.
Yes.
So I guess, since we talking about Persona, specifically Persona 4 Golden, what are y'all's thoughts?
Should we describe Persona first for people who might not know about Persona?
Oh.
I could try and describe it based off of my knowledge of Persona, which is not entirely accurate because fake gamers. I'm bad at gaming.
That's okay.
Give us your onion on Persona.
My onion goes as follows. So, at least in the newer Persona series, as in Persona 3 onwards, which is kind of a point where the series rebooted and got more popular, Persona 1 and 2 and, 2 and also 2 again.
Yes, 2 again.
There are.
That happened.
There's a few of them. They're like kind of different. They're kind of the same, similar theories, different tones. But from Persona 3 onwards, which are kind of the modern games and the games that most people talk about when they say they play Persona, you are some dude. You're in high school. You're in middle year of high school, which for those of you who don't know, that's 11th grade. And you have, for some reason, the ability to summon Persona. What is that? Well, if you watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, which
I don't, so...
Which I don't either.
I do, it's okay, I can be your JoJo rep.
Okay, great.
JoJo translator.
it's like your stand,
Yes.
except I don't really know what a stand is either.
It's basically a Persona.
So it's basically... This is the creature of your soul that comes out and fights for you. And so it's based on something from history or mythology, and it could come from all over the world. Like the main character of Persona 3, his persona is Orpheus.
Yeah.
Or in some cases, like in Persona 5, characters from literature.
Yes.
Yeah.
They
That
tend
was
to
the
have
thing
a
I was
theme.
missing.
Persona 5 is, like, thief.
Yes. Be gay, do crimes.
Except they won't even let you be gay.
Except they won't even let you be gay.
They won't let you be gay. You can romance people, and the games take so fucking long to play. You will be playing them, and then they'll be like, oh, we released Persona 4 Golden, which is the piss edition, which is the new one. And they're like, we added an extra 40 hours of gameplay just for shits and giggles. And it's like, okay, this is adding on to a game that's already, 80 plus hours long? This is why I can't play video games, guys. Because I'm going to sit down and I'm just going to dissolve.
Apparently shorter video games don't exist, but, do exist. But I haven't seen any proof of them existing, so I really can't say that they do or do not.
Okay. Do we think that the audience has a better idea of what Persona is now?
I hope that was
possibly.
also exciting for the people who do know what Persona is.
Okay. Because I think now it's time for us to move on to the thoughts like ourselves.
Yeah.
Oh
the
my.
Thoughts from the thoughts.
Oh,
Thoughts
yeah.
from the thoughts.
It's time for thoughts.
Oh, hey.
The
A
thoughts.
quick little fun fact. I just want to say to the audience, since we're all thoughts here, Crows has a Thought Pride cat as his icon on Discord, and I just felt you all should know this because it's very
Oh,
good
yeah.
and I love it.
It's the screaming, crying cat, by the way. It's very specific.
Yes.
It's a very good cat. He's had it for his icon for a very long time, and it makes me happy every time I see it.
It's
Me
extremely
too.
good.
Of course. Alright, so Persona.
Yes.
Persona. I know what my thoughts are about the Golden PC release. And it's that P4 is a good game. But it's probably my least favorite Persona. And all I want
Same,
is P3.
honestly. Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
I just
Like-
want P3 on Steam.
I am very, very happy that this port exists because it opens up the gateway for other ports.
Yeah.
But like,
Get more Atlas
okay.
stuff on Steam now, maybe.
yeah.
Yeah.
I haven't played the PC port yet myself. I plan on doing it soon.
Yeah, same.
I'm
haven't bought
kind
it
of
yet,
broke
but-
at the moment.
Yeah. dude.
But luckily that's not a problem because my partner went ahead and Steam shared with me, so now I have it anyway, so that's neat.
Oh, heck yeah.
Hell
but
yeah.
it was my gateway into the series.
Yeah, me
and
too. So,
As
gotta have a special appreciation for it because
Yeah,
it got
definitely.
me into Persona at all.
yeah, and I know this is something that everyone is probably saying right now, but I feel the need to say it too myself. I can't help but feel a little sad that one of most people's, like, main reasons as to why you should have a Vita is no longer applicable. Because the game is on PC now, so it's like the Vita really will just fade away and die, won't it?
You know, it happens to all consoles eventually.
I didn't buy my pita for that. My pita? My pita bread.
Pita bread.
I don't fucking play Project Diva X on my pita bread machine for no reason.
Understandable.
But now that I have a PS4, it has become a little bit obsolete.
Fun facts, though, about P4 Golden and a Vita is that I have a copy of P4 Golden, because at one point I told myself, I'm going to get a Vita, and this will be worth it. Because it was, like, super cheap at a secondhand gaming store at one point. And guess what? I never bought that Vita.
Should I send you my Vita, or should you send me P4 Golden?
I think you should both send them to each other so that they can collide partway through.
Yeah, the mailman can game.
Yes.
Oh yeah, I think that is probably the best answer.
Yeah.
Have I told y'all about how I got into Persona?
I don't believe so. I have an interesting story about how I got into Persona too, but you tell yours first.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay, so when I was young, I read a Pokemon comic, and I won't really name drop it because in retrospect, it was kind of maybe a little problematic, but that's okay. It still somehow holds a special place in my heart. But the author was super, super into Persona.
Oh.
So they would talk about Persona spoilers, like, all the time. And, like, watch the P3 movie and things like that and posted about it. And so when Persona Q came out, I was just like, yeah, I'll get it.
What a wonderful place to start.
My first Persona game was Persona Q.
That's hilarious.
And
That is, it really is.
it's really good. And I was like, yeah, I guess I'll buy P5. And then I loved it. And then I played the other Persona games. And also PQ too.
Hell yeah.
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 Okay, so
Yeah.
I've got a story about how I got into Persona. And it's actually
Yeah.
via my sister, who is an ex-weeb. She's no longer a weeb. She does not care to think about the fact that she was once a weeb.
Rest
No.
in peace.
But she was,
Relationship ended with Weed.
yeah.
She's in her rebellious
She's-
normie phase now.
Yeah. She's
it.
a prep now.
Damn.
I don't-
fucked up.
I don't really know how that happens, but
But
Damn.
she was looking for an anime to watch. Or no, she was looking for she wanted to rewatch one of her favorite anime at the time. I can't remember which one it was. But she went to one of those anime sites, somehow accidentally clicked on Persona, the Persona 4 anime, and watched it. And was like, hey, this is really good. And showed some of it to me. And I was like, oh, I don't want to watch the rest of this because I know there's a game for it. So I didn't have the money for the game. So I watched a Let's Play of it because that's what you do when you're broke. And I mean, yeah, that's how I got into Persona, by my sister making a mistake.
love-hate ever since.
Yeah.
Nice.
My sister made a mistake once, and that's how I got into Persona.
Oh, wow. I wish all mistakes had such great outcomes.
Yeah. My story is a little, how would I describe it? It's a little weird to, say out loud and remember, oh god, that is how that happened. But then it
Oh,
also,
boy.
like, warms my heart a little bit because,
Aw.
well, so, how old was I? I want to say I was, like maybe 12 years old when it happened.
Wow.
You know what? When I phrase it like that, it makes it sound like a traumatic event. it wasn't that bad, I promise. Don't worry.
Wow. That's okay. I mean, that's okay.
So I was Bab. And okay, so this is where it gets a little weird. I was like at the height of my my love for My Little Pony, because, you know, I was
yeah.
a 12-year-old bab, and I thought the pony show was neat. I thought it was well made, and I liked it. And so I would I would fucking go on YouTube and watch, like, videos relating to it, of course, as you do. And
Yes.
I can't remember which it was, but there were these 2 series of videos I would always watch relating to My Little Pony. Like, they were, I think, Brony Breakdown, which was basically just like a news show going over, like, stuff that was happening in the fandom at the time. And then, like, the Pony Anthology, which was basically just, like, a bunch of, like, weird shit, like, you know, fan animations and, like fucking little skits and comic dubs and, like, you know, shit like that. I can't remember either, like, which one of those it was, but one of them, like, for their credits music one time, used Heartbeat Heartbreak from Persona 4. And I remember in the credits, like, at the very end, they were like, oh, hey, this is the song, and it's from Persona 4, you should check it out, it's a really good game. And I really liked the song, so, like, I went and found it, and then I was like, wow, this is good. And then I, like, go and do some research on Persona, and I was like, well, shit, man, I have a Vita, and Persona 4 Golden is a thing, and I'm sure as hell not using anything from my Vita right now. And also, I have a feeling that I'm gonna get sick very soon, which I did, so I might as well have something to do while I'm stuck in bed. And
Fuck
so
yeah.
I got Persona 4 Golden, and I basically fell in love with it instantly. But the part that makes my emotions do the weird things that emotions do was I attribute, like, me meeting my current friend group to, like, you know, getting into Persona, because I wouldn't have, like, met any of them without that. So it has a special place in my heart.
Anybody that I podcast with without having been into Persona 5, so in the end, reading that problematic Pokemon comic was really important to me.
In the end, Persona brought us all together.
Yeah.
Except Tamika and I, because we've known each other since middle school.
So I guess in this case, my coming out story for Persona.
Persona coming out story.
Oh, no.
You're in the Persona closet and then you come out. That's what happens. You learn what Persona is, and then you come out of the Persona closet. So I'm sorry for everyone who this is your coming out experience.
Oh boy.
But I have close friends, one of whom is Mo. I have also, and I had them also. But one of them, aside from Mo, got into Persona, and then Mo got into Persona, and then it was like, okay, the squad's gonna be into Persona. I should
really into Persona.
Game and read the Wikipedia article and look at the pictures of all the characters and then try and remember what they all look like. Because then we're going to inevitably claim which characters we're going to cosplay, which we didn't often cosplay, at least I didn't, but we'd still claim them as though we're in a group. And then, I don't remember. Did I end up with Soji? Was the protagonist my dude? I think he was.
I think
and
you were Soji,
there was a dog, and he's a sign kid.
Government assigned Persona
I actually
kid.
did cosplay Chie. At one point, I did cosplay her.
Yeah.
Oh, well, that's cute.
And there was another girl at our school who cosplayed Yukiko, and it was like, I have to show you guys to each other.
Wow.
I have a copy of Persona 3. I don't know if it's pronounced Fess or FES. Like,
Either.
I thought everyone said Fess.
It's like, from what I heard at least.
I also have Fess. I was playing it the other day.
I must confess. I still believe. When I'm not with you, I lose my mind. Give me a sign. Hit me, baby, one more time!
God.
Yeah. But said friend who was not Mo, who introduced me to Persona, was over at my house and beat, like, the first and second boss battles while I was asleep, and that's as far as I've gotten in the game.
Wow.
It's a dog named Koromaru, and being a Shiba Inu,
yeah.
and I own a Shiba Inu, and it was like, oh, this is a match made in heaven, and then, ended up being like, hey, do you want to join a group chat with some friends that I met online who like Persona? And then I did, and guess what? I meet Squig there, and then it all comes together, and then I end up, it's like the domino chain thing is like, this one guy gets into Persona, and then at the very end it's me telling you guys about, like, I mean, I guess it doesn't seem that big when it's talking about Persona, but like, with our next coming up soon, it's gonna be me talking to you guys about sex toys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fun.
I mean, we can just go there right now unless anyone else has something they want to say.
Anyone got any more Persona thoughts?
I would like to say, if anyone out there is listening and is wondering whether they should get the new port, from what I've heard, at least, because as I said earlier, I haven't checked it out myself yet, the port, like, does have a few problems, but I feel like it's stuff that'll probably be, like, fixed in a patch or something. Like, just little bugs. But aside from that, what I know is that, like, there's no extra content or anything, aside from, like, now you can choose Japanese voices without having to, like, download an undub patch or anything.
That's cool.
But, yeah.
Thank goodness.
So, like, full disclosure, because I know there are some people who, like, this will be a deal breaker for them, so I completely understand if it is that way for you, but, I personally don't really care. The UI assets, have all been scaled up with, if you've ever heard of, like, the program Waifu 2X, it's, like, an image resizing program. It, like, makes images look bigger without making them look shitty.
It's actually pretty good. It's just got an unfortunate name.
Despite
an unfortunate name.
Despite what the name would say.
Yeah. Like, most of the UI elements look fine, but they've been, like, resized with that. But the battle portraits in particular, a lot of people like to make fun of them for the way they look. So, like, I just want people to know that in case that's, like, a turnoff for them. But, like, I feel like it's not really something that would typically, like, make or break a purchase for you. But, like, I know a lot of people have been, like, complaining about that a whole lot. But aside from that, like, all of the portraits are bigger now, but not because of resizing. It doesn't look like they've been resized. It seems like, you know, whatever magic they do over at Atlas, they just use that. Like, they probably had the source artwork and just, you know, made it bigger by using that. But what I'm trying to say, and getting long-winded in the process of doing so, is that if you are curious in checking out the game, I really think you should. It's a super great game. I put, like,
$20, right?
Yeah, it's like $19.99 if you want the standard edition.
It's like a Littlest Pet Shop playset.
$24.99 if you want the digital deluxe edition, which, if you really want to, like, give Atlas your money, like, okay, but I would like to say the included soundtrack is only 9 songs, and they are of very low quality, so do with that information what you will. But
rip them off YouTube at that point.
It's a good game.
$20
get them off
for,
YouTube.
like, 70... Like, I would just be playing for the game, personally. I'd be like, $20 for, like, 70 fucking hours.
But, it's a good game, and if you want to check it out, you should. And the intro is kind of long, but if you can get past that,
however, if you've never played Persona 4, I
don't look anything up.
Yeah, don't look anything up. But I do also want to put out a warning that there are things like queer baiting and unfortunate things like that in Persona 4. So be careful.
Problematic fave. So it's time to discuss.
It's time to discuss our toy of the day, granted to us by our good friend Minnie Crows.
Okay,
yes.
Yep.
All right.
This was actually a suggestion that I received.
Okay. Oh boy, I'm so glad to click an Amazon link.
Me
This
too.
is an Amazon link.
Oh, the name of this. All right, let's open it up.
Oh no.
So,
Oh no.
welcome to the
It's a
cone.
cone. It sure is just
It's a fucking cone.
Oh, it's currently unavailable.
It's
7 inches in diameter, 5.5 inches high. It's a vibrator.
requires 3 C batteries not included. Fucking C battery? Why is it a cone?
So, okay.
What are some reviews?
So I'm going
Are there
to
reviews?
describe it really quick for the listener. It is
You're right,
a
sorry.
pink cone.
It's a fucking cone.
It's a little
my
bit bigger
dudes.
than the palm of the hand. It's a little bit bigger than this hand that is holding it, like a tray.
And the image for it is just the crunchiest thing I've ever seen.
It really
it's
is,
very
though.
musty.
Yeah.
It's a pink
Oh my
cone.
god. It's a pink cone. And, like, there is not much else to it. There's, like, a silver base, which I guess you can put it on the floor and use it as a vibrator.
I guess.
Like, the product description
Oh, good. Thank goodness.
says that's a non-slip base, and they say that it comes equipped with 16 modes, easily accessed with the touch of a button. I don't know where the button is. The cone also has an instant orgasm button.
Instant orgasm
Takes
button.
all 16 modes on its own.
Wow.
So here's my question. Why is it instant if it takes you through all 16 modes? Because it can't do all 16 modes simultaneously, so therefore you're not having the instant orgasm they're promising.
No, you go through the modes, and once you hit instant orgasm, you just come immediately.
You just die.
I really like how, so there's 2 reviews on this thing. One of them is 5 stars.
I know.
The other is 1.
And the other is 1 star. 5 star says from Vincent Bucci Grossi.
Bucci
I don't know.
Bucci
Says
Grossi.
thumbs up. Northwest Shopper says, don't waste your money on this piece of garbage. If I could give this less than 1 star, I would. Don't waste your money on this piece of garbage, because that is where it will end up, in the garbage. We have purchased a lot of toys, and this is the absolute most disappointing toy we have ever had. The instruction manual does not help you through this toy at all. And really, should you need a manual in order to figure out should you really need a manual to figure out how to use a sex toy? But still, even after reading the manual, we could not get the toy to work. There is no way to sit or use the toy in any way that makes any kind of sense. The vibrations are weak, and there is no real way to easily navigate through the settings. After years of this sitting collecting dust, we finally gave up and threw this piece of trash away. Save your money and get something worth the money. 4 people found
Maybe
this
they
helpful.
just needed to find a better cone.
Maybe they didn't
That's true.
hit the instant
Maybe
orgasm
they just
button.
didn't find the
Maybe the
instant
problem
orgasm
isn't
button.
that this is a cone. Maybe cone is the future.
For the record,
It's just that this in particular is a bad cone.
this is a cone that is the diameter is greater than the height.
It is. It's
like-
a fairly wide
Yeah.
cone.
Yeah, it's 7-inch diameter to 5.5 inches
This is not
high.
a cone that you could
It's
insert.
it's like almost a right triangle, kind of, with the 90-degree angle being up your orifice.
It's yeah.
Oh yeah.
It's almost
maybe.
almost 90 degrees.
It's really
We could figure out the volume of this cone using math.
the cone. So something it's just like it's for external stimulation. So like, where does this supposed to be go? There's even a better cone suggested in my fucking suggestions.
Is it the Master
Like-
Series giant ribbed
It's-
angle ribbed cone?
Yeah, I've got that one in the recommended
There's
too.
like that
Or in the better
better
cone.
cone.
I just don't get how anyone would find this appealing in the first place. Because, like, just looking at it, like, okay, you obviously can't insert it very far, if at all. And just, like,
What, you're gonna poke yourself in the dick?
Yeah, and like fucking okay, so it's for external use, so that's obviously meant to be like, you know, set down somewhere while you use it, but like then you're just like grinding your genitals into a fucking spike. And I don't like, unless you're into pain, I don't get why anyone would want to do that.
But it's not even a spiky
like the thing is,
spike.
I don't think it even hurt enough to justify it.
Yeah.
It's like, it's got the proportions of a stud on someone's leather jacket. Like, it's not like...
Yeah, you're right!
It's, and like, not even the super pointy ones. It's like...
God, it's like a fucking chode.
It takes
shitty
3
chode.
C batteries. And those are those fucking big boys.
I know!
Like...
I know! I was bothered by that too. I'm like, I'm not gonna get C batteries for this thing. Fuck you. Other vibes and stuff can probably use some kind of A battery.
They give you engine specs. They give you fucking motor specs in product description. I don't care about that. I don't know what a car is. I'm gay.
They were too embarrassed to keep selling this.
Most high-quality vibrators don't even use batteries anymore. They just use USB
right?
charging.
Like, I was gonna say, like...
Wow. I didn't know that.
Wait, can I charge one with my laptop?
Know. Yeah.
Bro, fuck yeah.
Bro. Also,
Bro,
I just
heck
feel
yeah.
the need to say, once again, where are the...
Maybe...
I don't
guess
know.
they're at the very
how there's, like,
bottom,
that smaller triangle with the 2 little... I'm guessing those are the buttons.
Oh, maybe.
There's 2 little circles.
I thought it was just like, this is the logo, this is what you're getting.
So you can't fuck one part of this cone, but you can't really tell what part of the cone it is, because all sides of the cone, aside from this, which you probably aren't looking at, because you're fucking it.
Yeah. Like, you're like, oh, damn, where are the buttons to make this pleasurable? I can't find them. It's already, just 5.5 inches deep.
I love how if I look to the side of the screen, because it's on Amazon, which, by the way, don't buy sex toys off of Amazon. Just don't do it.
Yeah.
Just don't do it.
Buy them
from better places, more reputable places. Places that will give you an unused... You can't buy the cone, it's unavailable. But I love how, because I'm... But, like, because I'm on Amazon, if I look to the side, it's like, add to list, and the option below that is add to wedding registry.
Oh my god, you're right.
Wait, wow, you're right. For the newlyweds in your life.
The code.
Okay, I'll add it to wedding registry. Come on, add to wedding registry.
If anyone fucking gives me this for my wedding, I'm killing you.
You're firing them as a friend.
I know what I am getting you for your wedding.
I also know what I'm getting you
3 different cones.
It better be $100 fucking and not the
I'll get
shitty
you-
cone.
I'll get you the better cone.
It doesn't say.
Oh, hey, if you click on the better cone, there are a bunch of cones.
Oh no. A whole world of cones.
Damn.
I would
A
like
lot
to
of
say
horny cones.
a few things that this cone has on the ribbed cone. It looks a bit easier to wipe down, though the thing is with the little section for the buttons, that actually makes it a lot harder to clean. And I also worry about the safety of the batteries inside of it. It does have a very strong motor. And the bottom is, like, I don't know how you really clean this thing. But it looks like it's pretty easy to clean in terms of wiping down, just because
it's a fucking cone.
The cone is not waterproof. So wiping it down with any toy cleaner or soapy water is suggested.
The cone is not waterproof.
It's not waterproof. Why the fuck? Okay, so, like, why would you buy this cone? You know? I think that's where I'm at.
Well, you see, it's 100% silicone surface. It's smooth and slightly pliable, which helps transmits vibrations to the entire genital area.
Okay.
You're gonna vibrate your dick clean
Lie
off.
on it. Sit up
Lie on it.
Weird.
butt.
or even use it standing up. It's gonna, what? Where is it gonna...
How?
Hold on. I just don't think this... Okay. You know, maybe we should move on from this.
Perhaps.
Timing-wise, I think it's okay to move on.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, of course I could talk about this stupid cone all fucking day, but we really should move on in our episode of Weeb Extravaganza.
Yeah.
You may forget
maybe
the
we
cone.
should have had a weeb sex toy.
Next time it's the four of us.
Anything could.
So one of us will have to find a. Okay,
I already have
next
one
time
in
it's the
store.
four of us, we'll let Mika
damn.
send.
I have a backlog.
I'm so glad.
Oh, I'm so glad.
This is because I collect
Amazing.
cursed images. For viewers who don't know, I have 5,600 cursed images on my cell phone, and I'm only getting more.
It's true. I'm subjected to
We
them
all
nearly
are.
every day.
I have been
I'm
subjected.
sorry.
Yes.
I have been subjected to being handed the phone and looking through some of the images.
God. I'm so
boy.
sorry.
So, alright, if we ever see Mika in real life, that is a definite
is.
danger to our health. So, we will have to watch out for that.
Noted.
Okay, so, moving on from this dumb fucking
I
cone.
love how it's just titled The Cone.
I know! It's, oh god, I have to close out of that tab, otherwise I'm just gonna keep
The
looking at
cone.
it. I love it. No, I don't love it. I can't love it, but there's a part of me that does. It's just such a fucking underdog. Anyway, so next in our Weeb Extravaganza, we decided to talk about
Hell yeah, baby.
visual novels.
Yes.
Oh yeah. So that can include things like
Which it
Danganronpa,
will.
which it will.
Knowing us.
Dangly rump.
Include that. And, Otome games, which I have played a lot of.
I've played a few.
Like maybe 2 or 3.
I know of them.
Otome games, I heard of them.
It's okay. Ah, yeah. Alright, so what do y'all like about visual novels, or not like about them?
They're like books. Which on
They're like books. Like for your
because you
eyes.
read them. But on the other hand is bad because I'm illiterate. So
That is funny that you mentioned that they are like books, considering that they are called visual novels.
see, that's
Yes.
the thing that a lot of people don't get. They say it's basically a video game. It's like there are video like elements in a lot of them. There are like a mini game stuff. But the other thing is it's just a shit ton of reading. Like if we concluded visual novels in the list, like I don't know how long most of them are, but
It should be
some of them
literature.
are definitely in the list of longer literary works. And they included because it's a visual novel and because you're seeing the character just saying things. It's mostly dialogue because you can see how they look.
And thank
Yeah.
God, too,
Descriptions.
because who gives a shit about prose?
I'm gonna
Don't even at
become
me.
an English teacher and show my students visual novels.
And I'm gonna hunt you down for sport.
Alright, kids, have any of you heard of a character named Komaeda?
I fucking knew you were gonna say that.
The Great Komaeda Wars. Of,
No.
I don't
Yeah.
fucking know when Danganronpa 2 came out, actually.
Be a
12, I
history
think?
teacher, and I'm gonna teach about
SDR2 release date.
Oh,
Hold
boy.
up, I'm googling. 2012, I was right.
Things that we don't like the length?
Oh.
Question mark? I don't know.
I feel like most of the things that I don't like about visual novels are just like tropes that you'd find in like
Yeah.
anime
Yeah.
Oh,
or
yeah,
like
me too.
yeah, like fucking like the protagonist being a boring piece of shit, or like the protagonist
Mhm.
being a pervert, or like well, like I don't hate all pervert protagonists, just the ones who are really fucking annoying
I was
and
just about to say that we're probably going to end up talking about Date and Sigma.
Yes.
It's okay.
God, that makes me wish Sho was here.
Oh, damn.
Maybe someday he can guest star. He's the
Hopefully.
persona anyways, so he should be here at some point. He's here in spirit.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Talking about Sigma's 18-inch cog.
Yes.
Which is canon. For those of you who
It is-
don't know.
Well, it is confirmed.
Yes.
It is canon, but do not Google Sigma.
Yes, okay.
There are a lot of
we're probably going to end up
spoilers.
talking about Zero Escape a little bit in this segment, and if you have not played Zero Escape, I highly recommend it. It is one of my favorite video game series ever. However, do not Google literally anything, because everything is a spoiler in that series.
My
Yes.
favorite Let's Player played Zero Escape to the first
Which
two.
are the only good ones.
999 and VLR.
Mm.
And there you have it, folks. So
Yes.
if you want to watch a playthrough, you can watch John Wolfe and his now fiancée Kimmy play 999 and VLR.
Ooh.
I
However,
love them. I love them so much.
I would like to offer the caveat, if you're someone like me who has a hard time with video games, and who instead reads about them, for the most part, you will not understand, like, it spoils everything, but I still don't comprehend what I read.
Which is why it doesn't really, because,
Oh,
like,
yeah.
there's a lot of spoilers that, like, you need context for.
Yeah, to be honest, the spoilers wouldn't make sense, but they would, if you remembered them as you're playing, they would start to make sense, and then you don't really want that.
Yeah.
Mm.
It's okay. Well, I mean, if it's in VLR, then I wouldn't know.
Which is why I am
I
not
haven't
saying
finished.
anything.
It's okay. I haven't
Yeah.
finished 999
Please.
either. I should, but I haven't.
It's so good. Like, even as a standalone
Yeah.
game, it's a phenomenal game. But I guess what I love about visual novels is I've always been very drawn to stories and games with strong stories.
Yeah.
And,
Me
like,
too.
I don't like hard video games. Like, I don't
Me neither.
like
Yeah.
struggling and, you know, having to grind or whatever. I think it's boring and frustrating, and I, like,
Pointless.
yeah.
Just a time. It's like
Yeah,
it's
and
just
like a lot of the games
filler.
that I do really like, I really like because of the story. And, I mean, visual novels are, you know,
Yeah.
stories. They're visual novels. So, that's...
I'm glad we
I
can.
mean, yeah, I
can
don't know how else to
reiterate
make that point. like... And I mean,
feel
they're
like-
also they're a lot easier for me to digest than books because I have ADHD and I can't concentrate on books anymore. So having, like, the visual aid of, like, the characters and just, like, animations and whatever, and yeah, funky music, all of that helps
Funky
me,
music.
like, retain the information in the games. So that's my piece on visual
yeah.
novels. I love visual novels.
Going kind
Yeah.
of, yeah. Going off that a bit, it's kind of, I feel like it's also a great avenue for new creators to kind
Yeah.
of publish
I agree.
stories.
Yeah.
I follow a lot of indie games more than I
Me
do.
Yeah,
trying
that's
to
just-
work on a visual novel. Haha.
But, like, I play short indie games just because they're shorter, and I
Yeah.
can focus on them. And also, I don't know why, but if something has less of a fan base, I'm way better at following it. It's weird. But, a lot of RPG Maker horror games, get right down to it, are kind of not super good because it's just a lot of chase scenes, whereas you can build up horror a lot better with more dialogue. Like, there's a scene that's being told, but it's someone who is like, I don't know how to beef the story up, so this is going to be you running away from this one dude for just hours on end.
Well, that's why Yume Nikki is so good.
You may need
Because there's just fucking nothing.
I'm talking more specifically, I think, about Paranoiac.
Mm.
Oh,
Which-
that one was the... Oh my god. That was the first in, like, the Crooked Man thing.
No, it's-
Question mark?
Crooked Man
No.
was first in Crooked Man. Paranoiac was,
No?
uh,
Well, I mean, like, it was made by the same person before Crooked
maybe.
Man.
I didn't like Paranoiac, because it was just like you scream and run away from this dude for a while. And I remember much more.
That thing scared the shit out of me, though.
But in a visual novel context...
But I was also a child.
Yeah. With the same amount of programming skill, approximately, you can also do a visual novel, which is just a lot better at building story stuff like that.
Yeah.
This is, like, kind of a nice avenue that's fun to play for people getting stories out who also might have a harder time with doing, like, a published book, because it's hard to publish a book and it's hard to get sold in places.
And I hate prose.
You put a visual novel up online, people will like it.
Yeah. The big problem with... I mean, I'm not going to talk about this for long, but making a visual novel when all you have is... when you're not good at any of the sort of the things that are a requirement... makes it a little hard.
Yeah.
But anyway... a great visual novel that I think we all like are the Danganronpas.
Good ol' Dagnabbit Grandpa.
Dangling Ron Paul over a pit of fire.
Oh man, I was so into Danganronpa early high school. I was in like the first wave of Danganronpa fans, like before there were any official translations, and when we had like when the titles of the students were super high school level instead of ultimate. Ultimate is fucking stupid. Let it be ridiculous. It's fucking Danganronpa. Anyway.
Like, I like, on the title thing, I think it, like, you know, having the title be super high school level, whatever, like, I think, like you said, it helps add to the ridiculousness, which is kind of like one of the things the series is known for. And then also... yeah, one other thing that always bothered me about it is, like, you know, they'll have, like, the ultimate such and such, like, in the localized games. And, like, obviously it's not a bad title, but the thing is, like, you know, they're, like, across multiple games, there are people who, like, share the same talent, but, like, you know, are different people. So, like, if someone's, like, just, let's say, for the sake of example, super high school level baker, that just means that person is, you know, super high school level at whatever they're doing, and not
prodigy
like,
at baking.
Yeah, but
not
when you like
the best baker in the fucking world.
Yeah, when you change the title to ultimate, it implies that they are the best and no one can beat them, which makes it weird.
I mean,
when
it's
you
always
get multiple
bothered me specifically with the with the lucky student, the student that doesn't have a talent. How like in the translations it's ultimate lucky student, but in at least how it was, I don't really know how it is in the original Japanese, but how it was in the like fan translations, at least, it was that they have high school level luck.
I'm pretty sure it, like, when I read the original Japanese, I was like, yeah, super high school level, pretty much.
Yeah.
But I haven't seen it in a while, so
it's also just weird hearing some of these characters referred to by their first names. like
oh yeah.
It's like, it's so funny because, like, before I played Danganronpa 2 for the longest time, I, like, you know, I'd see or hear about the character Nagito Komaeda. And the thing is, because everyone who, like, everyone I ever hear talking about him, like, you know, they're usually shitting on him, and, like, they refer to him as Komaeda.
Deservedly so.
Well, yeah, he deserves it, but, like, you know, they're like, fucking Komaeda, and, like, you know, because of that, even though I played the official localized version where he's, like, almost always referred to as Nagito, whenever I think of him, I think, oh, that's Komaeda. Meanwhile, I played Danganronpa V3 right after it came out. And so, since, you know, they refer to characters by first name, I see Kokichi Oma, and I think, oh, it's Kokichi. Meanwhile, all my friends are over here calling him Oma, and I'm like, well, you're not wrong.
I do like that one, because it has the kanji for horse in it, so he's Oma.
I actually
have who the fuck is Kokichi?
I have another complaint about the official translations, and this is in the title of the second game. The official translation translates the second game as Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair. But it's not Goodbye Despair. The original title is Super Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair Academy. Because they're no longer in the academy. They're still in the death game. They're still Despair. What the fuck? I know, right? It's so stupid. It's like the first thing that happens.
5 minutes in.
It's
hey guys,
it's
we aren't at school, we're on an island.
Yes.
That it's on a fucking beach, yeah.
I think the best thing, like, don't get me wrong, Danganronpa is close to my heart. It's...
Oh, I would not say... I love Danganronpa. I would not say it's good. At all.
It's bad.
I recommend it to people because it is a fucking ride, but...
Yeah.
There's some characters I love, but the best thing that it has contributed to our society, and the only important thing that it has contributed to our society, is Fingers in His Ass Sunday.
God!
In Komaeda Sans 2020.
Fingers in his ass.
We can still
vote for Koma-sans.
Vote for them. Yeah.
Yes.
Another piece of art, actually,
honestly,
is Komaeda What the Hell.
Oh, great.
Wait. Oh god,
Which is
you're
just
right.
An MMD video of Komaeda dancing to What the Hell by Avril
Oh,
Lavigne.
right. Oh, right. Oh my god, I kept forgetting that existed. Because every time y'all say it, I'm like, what is this? What could this mean? And it's just
It's a
like, we sent this
masterpiece of
before, and
video,
it's like,
Jess.
oh, sure. I know, I've watched it.
And I love how in every fandom then, ever since, people are like, which character is the Komaeda? And it isn't always, like, personality.
The thing is, there isn't always a Komaeda.
But, like, there's sometimes it's not even a personality, it's just an appearance, like... Gary from Ebe gets labeled as a Komaeda just because
Gary is nothing like Komaeda. What the fuck?
They're not at all alike, but they look kind of similar. Meanwhile, there's
shitty
like,
white hair.
Your Turn to Die, there's like just the So What the Hell video.
Speaking of Your Turn to Die, that is another fantastic visual novel, Death Game visual novel. Mika Squig and I have been playing it with some friends.
I think it's a lot.
You should play it. It's extremely good. And it's a browser game. It's free, and it's really, really good. So if you haven't checked it out, you should. That's my plug for a game that's not mine.
Yeah,
It's really good, though.
Oh, yeah. I plugged a playthrough that wasn't mine, so, I mean, we can all have some.
I also plugged a game that wasn't mine.
We did it.
But, like, I would actually go so far as to describe Your Turn to Die as Danganronpa if it were what I wanted, or if I wanted to be more of a shithead, Danganronpa if it were good.
It's got some elements of Danganronpa.
The thing is, it doesn't have Komaeda in it now, does it? Oh, okay, well,
that character you'll like,
that makes
Jess.
me excited. For those at home who don't know, I like pieces of shit, like absolute motherfuckers, except for Kokichi Oma. I hate that little I hate that little bastard. I punch him off a cliff. He can fucking die for all I care.
I won't let you.
Hate so.
But you love soda.
You know, we can't all be perfect. I've got
You're
some
right.
shit
We all
characters
have our
in my-
flaws. And my vices. I'm so glad you asked. Komaeda and Akechi.
Also, don't like Akechi.
Yeah,
I haven't
fucking
played Royal, but I heard
garbage.
that helps.
Garbage.
Hate them.
I love him.
Whatever.
Except,
I'll get there eventually.
Yeah, it does.
it kind of does help his case, but
I just wanted to say that since we're on the topic of Danganronpa, I'd just like to point out how, like, you know, fucking like the episode before last, like me and Mo were talking about Danganronpa, and we brought up soda. Yeah, and Stebby was like, "You guys don't know what soda is?" Or like I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot soda existed." He was like, "How did you forget about soda?"
That's such a good slapstick.
No, it's just the character. Yeah. It's just the name of the character who would be the worst if Kawaiata didn't exist.
Right. I was going to briefly shit on.
I was just gonna say the localization sucked because they changed Gundam's name to Gundam. The name
Gundam is trademarked, so they had to be like Gundam.
Trademarked.
Like, they still pronounce it the same. It's just
they
spelled
do still say Gundam.
Gundam. Yeah.
God, I love that bitch. He's valid, and I love him.
Yeah.
I was gonna just briefly talk about Otome games. And how shitty they are. I mean, of course, hashtag not all Otome games or whatever. Yeah, I'm just really lonely, so I'm just like, maybe this is probably the closest I'll have to having a decent boyfriend. But then I play them, and all of the guys are fucking shit. I hate them. I play them just to be like, okay, well, maybe they'll get better. They're at least pretty, you know? But, like, they're always like, you're a woman, so I have to protect you. God. And then the main character is always like, oh my god, I might be trained in shooting people with guns or fighting people with a fucking sword. I trained that for all of my life, and I tell people not to underestimate me all the fucking time, and then whenever it fucking counts, they are just little fucking cowards.
Okay,
Those goddamn bitches. Draw your sword. Chiharu, I don't even give a fuck. The main character of Hakuoki, I hate her.
Okay, so I was going to go back to other visual novels for just a second, because you brought up unlikable protagonists. And I know this is a well-loved visual novel.
Oh, yeah.
But I cannot get into Steins Gate because I hate the protagonist. And I know he gets better. I've had multiple people telling me he gets better, but I cannot stand him, so I don't want to put in the effort.
It's so, if it doesn't, there needs to be something somewhere that I like about them. Otherwise, I just fucking stop. Which is why I haven't finished a lot of visual novels, because they just hate the protagonist so fucking much.
We need more good
to be fair,
well,
maybe not to be fair, but
yeah.
Yeah. I haven't finished Steins Gate, but I did play a bit and watched a bit of our friend play it. But so like I haven't really seen him, develop yet. But what I do love about him is I will admit I have a huge soft spot for Chunibyo characters, because I just fucking love watching them embarrass themselves.
It's like, he's not even a good Chunibyo.
I like Rintaro because of that.
I normally love Chunibyos too, but I just hate him.
I mean, Danganronpa is pretty much a fucking game of all Chunibyos. Oops, all Chunibyos.
Be a bit late to this, but talk about protagonists whom we like. Bring it back to Your Turn to Die for a second. I like Sarah a lot. They did a good job of being like, at the beginning there's kind of a second of like, I'm just a boring high school student, and then she's like, no, actually I can
Sarah.
Defend
she's
myself,
and I will. She's a fantastic protagonist.
Like,
thank
plus
fucking
like
God.
Fucking shout out to her being a female protagonist in one of these games for once.
Yeah,
but
that's
also
true.
Shout out to her ugly ass haircut. I love it.
Oh god.
There's some.
She doesn't.
Yeah.
There's some bad
I would
hair
argue
in
that
game.
Alice has the worst hair.
Alice is...
Today in this episode, we talk about the shitty hair of Your Turn to Die.
Yep. Though again, Your Turn to Die has so far done, like, pretty good with, like, LGBT things better than Danganronpa does, as in there's a dude who wears a skirt and people are just like, they're not freaked out about the fact that it's a guy wearing a skirt, they're freaked out about the fact he stole it off a dead person.
One of the characters is canonically trans. It's only mentioned in like a side minigame so far, at least, but it is canon.
Yeah.
It is canon.
Yeah.
Fuck yeah. I check my watch. It looks like... Oh god. Oh fuck. We're running out of time.
I know he's coming.
Bibbo is about to break out of his fucking
He's coming,
cage.
I hear him.
No.
We have to finish out.
I can
We
hear
have
the
to finish the podcast.
Get back in your
It's
carriage.
the
guys.
honking of,
Oh my
of
god.
the clown horn.
I hear
can
the
hear
Death
him
Stranding.
honking.
I hear the
Oh
Death
no.
Stranding
Oh,
soundtrack.
oh god, he's getting fucking closer.
It's Bibbo.
Oh no. Oh my god. He's coming for us.
The
We have
clapping of
to...
his cheeks.
Oh no.
It's alerting us. Thank God. All right, so we do have to leave, but it's been such a wonderful time.
On
I'm
our
so glad
first-
that you were able to join
Hopefully
us.
first
Yes.
Weeb
on our
Spectacular?
first-
Whatever we called this.
non-Bibbo podcast, which turned into a Weeb Spectacular.
Yes.
I'm sure you're missing him by now, but as you can hear by all the clown noises and the Death Stranding soundtrack and the sound of his cheeks, he's gonna be back pretty soon.
Yeah.
Alright, so I've been Dr. Fluffingtons, and everyone else has
We have.
been
I have
themselves as
I
well.
have been Mo. And I will continue to be
Yeah.
Mo for the rest of my life.
I
Thank
haven't.
you.
Oh, damn.
I was also Mo.
I wasn't Mo, but I think I'll become Mo just to try it out for a bit, you know?
Yeah, I think I'll cosplay Mo.
Oh,
I've
fuck,
always
I'm
wanted
gay.
to try it.
Try it out. Okay, well, I guess we're halfway there for some of us. Okay. Anyway, so we're leaving.
Yes.
We're leaving, we're running away. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
I'm running away. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Unsubscribed.
Where'd everyone go?